Lining up with today's remix generation
Really fun to do right here.
is the rise of vinyl collectors across the nation.
This band is another one that is really, really cool too, and the cover's rad.
But the fad alone isn't enough for Superfly's Lone Star Music, the last music business standing in San Marcos.
It's been a record store ever since I came down here almost 10 years ago. So that's going to be a weird thing to kind of see and get used to.
Before Superfly's was Sundance Records, which stood for 35 years before going out of business. Superfly's soon replaced Sundance with the hopes that Lone Star Music's e-commerce backbone would help support the sales.
Superfly's also served as a safe haven for the local music community.
Being where it was, when I went to Texas State, if I had an hour or two between classes, I would walk down there and see what they had. And sometimes I'd buy an album and then have to take it with me to class, and I'd feel goofy, but.
With the lack of musical hubs in San Marcos, the state of the local music community is now in question.
Yeah, I think it's kind of a victim of San Marcos being so close to Austin. It's hard for San Marcos to be self-sufficient with all that, but it could be, and hopefully it can be,
The university, as long as there's kids there, there's going to be a music scene going on somewhere, because that's what kids do when they get together. They make music and get loud.
It's a new major that focuses on today's new technologies. Texas State's Digital Media Innovation major allows students the opportunity to strengthen their digital skills in an increasingly digital world.
There really is a need for digital across the curriculum. We put it all together in a major so that students would sort of have one unique major they could walk out in that we think would get them attention, and to really emphasize coding, frankly.
The major is quickly growing, with over 50 students already enrolled, and it's not just the classes that are drawing students in.
It just sounds cool, it's just dang, innovation, you know what I'm saying? But I think the skill sets behind it, especially everything that we get to learn, you know what I'm saying, it's super cool.
The title may draw students in, but they're all ready to dive into the digital world.
Coding is one of the most emphasized skills in the major. Students can create their own websites in web design and publishing.
I don't know, making your own website, this sounds crazy, you know what I'm saying? You never really think about how much work has to be put into it when you click on something,
The digital skills are valuable across the college, and they've really made a difference in getting our students higher. But it's pretty exciting to be part of something new like digital media innovation.
It'd be weird if we
Don't judge a book by its cover. For most people, it's easier said than done.
One of the biggest stereotypes I feel is they don't think I'm smart.
I'm expected to be good at math. I expect to speak another language.
I definitely find that people expect me to just be in the world and not do great things.
Stereotypes can have a strong effect on the way people act and view themselves, which some students say can get in the way of learning opportunities.
If I speak my opinion, people are going to stereotype my opinion with how I look. They're going to call me racist and stuff, so I feel like I kind of can't really speak my opinion without being judged by the majority of the class.
Stereotypes are a problem all over the world, and Texas State is no exception. Flyers have been posted around campus since late last year from the white nationalist group American Vanguard. These flyers call for white people to take their country back.
I was scared. I talked to my parents and they were like, please don't speak Spanish on campus.
It made me realize that there are people here trying to tear us apart from the inside out, and it's just important to build a strong community with trust.
As much as I wish I could change people's outlook on others, I think everybody's on their own opinion, but it would be nice to see people, respect others for who they are.
Even though the flyers were meant to divide the campus, students are coming together to show that a bobcat is a bobcat, regardless of race.
We're all our own different colors, and I think it's beautiful that this campus is so diverse. It definitely opens my mindset, and coming here has just showed me that when we all come together, nothing can stop us.
1, 2, 3.